Hello and welcome, everybody, to another episode of Game and Scotch. My name's Aiden, and I'm joined by Eve. How's it going, man?
Hey, I'm back.
He's back. We're all back. Everybody's back.
We were gone for so long.
We were gone for so long. I was away for the summer. I was working at my parents' cottage and working at in a town nearby, but living at the cottage through the summer, so I wasn't able to put out as much content as I wanted to. But now we're back.
Yay.
We're back. So today we're going to be talking about Borderlands 3, and we also visited the Collective Arts Brewing in Hamilton, Ontario.
Yeah.
And we picked up a few beers, so we're going to try out the Jam Up the Mash. It's a really cool can. Look at the can. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do like the close-up and edit that in later. But yeah, we're going to try out the beer first.
Yeah, they like adding a little bit of like artsy style to their cans.
Yeah, they got some cool.
It's like very mosaic.
Oh yeah. So let's see the. Okay, so it's a citrus dry hop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you guys ever want to check out Collective Arts, they're located in Burlington Street East in Hamilton. They also have their own stuff in the LCBO and beer stores.
Oh yeah.
I tried one the other day. It was Ransack the Universe, which is pretty good.
Ransack the Universe. They got cool names. It's a very what would you call it?
Sorry?
What would you call it? Like the style? It's like, is it hipster?
Well,
it's pretty cool though.
You're not wrong. It's just
No.
like it's craft beer.
It's
so
craft beer.
Being a beer snob, you know.
So I guess from just looking at it, it's a nice clear look to it. It looks very clean. It smells really nice. Yeah, you can definitely smell the hops and the citrus kind of together.
Well, you can tell from the color too. Yeah, the citrus too.
Yeah, man.
Slight. But yeah.
So let's take a cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's take a look. Oh wow, it's very sour.
I really, really like that.
You like it? It's
Yeah.
like juice.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, if you like the beer taste, I would say probably try to avoid this. But if you like sours, this is very sour.
It's very sour.
I'm a sucker for stuff like that, so I'm totally down. Something in the summer when it's warm too. Perfect.
Oh yeah, next to the pool. Oh my god, this is delicious.
It's
actually,
really good.
Yeah. Oh wow, it kicks your butt. The sour is
Yeah,
pretty.
and it says it's dry hops, but you don't really taste the hop that much.
No, it's more sour.
You taste the citrus a lot, and yeah, it's pretty close to a juice, to be honest.
Basically, yeah, it's really good. So I guess if you're into cider, not really into beer, then you definitely probably would enjoy this.
I agree. If you're more into ciders, this would
You'd probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like a beer, but it's very tasty, and I really like it. Yeah.
Jam up the mash.
Jam up the mash. So we're here to talk about Borderlands 3. It came out. Well, we shot this. We're shooting this episode. Today is I almost said July. Man, this summer went by so fast. It's September.
You're lost in time.
I'm lost in time.
Yes,
It's September 14th.
14th.
Yes. So we've had the game in our hands for about a day.
The day came out yesterday.
It came out yesterday. Yeah. So this is like our first impressions review. We haven't finished the game. I just want to let people know.
Not. If we can finish the game in a day, holy
You have no life. But Eve and I tried out the online co-op a little bit, and we definitely have our first impressions of the game. We're both like very big Borderlands fans. We both played the first two and the pre-sequel. So this was very exciting. We're very, very happy this game came out. Yeah. So I guess we want to talk about which characters we're playing, what are our initial impressions of it. So what do you think so far, Eve?
I've got mixed impressions, but I overall I do love everything about the game.
Yeah.
The gunplay is a lot of fun. The movement's a lot of fun. Just like a lot of the quality of life things that they added makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that I felt is weird is just like the movement a little bit. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's like slidey a lot of the times. Like it's almost like running on ice. But other than that, I think it's like perfect. I think they just added more of what we wanted. More guns, more everything.
It feels a little Apexy because there's a slide and you can slide down hills.
Yeah, and you can
ping things.
Yeah, you can ping
things. You can vault up stuff, and which is all very welcomed additions. Like it just makes the game a little bit easier to not go through, and it's cool.
And I love the aspect of having characters being modded in whatever way you want, because there's 3 different action skills that you can pick from, and you can mod those to do different things. So even if somebody plays the same character of you, like it doesn't matter. They'll most likely be spec'd a completely different way that it will feel like a different character altogether.
Yeah.
And I really like that because I don't like playing the same character as other people.
Yeah. It was always tough, like having like a group of 4 being like, okay, so we all should be a different character because we all do different things. And but now in Borderlands 3, it's like we can both be Zane and we both can spec differently and be like a different character basically.
Exactly. Yeah. Like some similarities, but still very different.
Yeah, for sure. Who are you playing right now?
As a co-op character, I like to play Flak, and by myself, I like playing Zane.
Yeah. For me, it's like co-op because we both have our separate characters for co-op and single play. So with co-op, I've been playing as Zane, and I love that you can like have two ultimates basically.
Oh, with Zane, yeah.
Yeah. So like I have like the clone ability and the shield, which just makes the game just crazy. It's like it feels like there's a lot more customized to your character.
Yeah.
You know, like aside from the guns and stuff, I just feel like I can pick and choose what I want to be doing on the battlefield and stuff like that.
Because one thing with the Borderlands that bothered me with the first 2 was I feel like when you start a character, the pacing is very bad.
Yeah.
The first one is horrible. Like you don't really feel like you can do anything until you're almost level 30. And the second one got better, but it still takes a while before you actually feel like a badass.
Right.
In this game, they give you the super, like the first level you hit within the first like 5 minutes, you get your action skill right away. And you already feel like you're cool, like you can do all this shit.
Not only do they let you pick your action skill, you can pick like out of 3 action skills for some characters.
Every skill tree has its own action skill.
Yeah.
And then you can just mix and match. You can change them whenever you want. And then depending on what tree you go into, you mod them to do different things. So it's crazy what you can do.
Yeah, it's really cool the options that they give you. And I guess we wanted to talk a little bit about I guess the presentation of the game. Like, does it look good?
Graphic wise.
Yeah, it looks very Borderlands. Like they stuck with their cell shading graphics.
I think this is the prettiest Borderlands, and it should be.
Yeah, it's
But
next gen.
even like I like the way the faces look. Like when you meet Lilith and like Allie and stuff in like the first few hours of the game, like they actually have a face that moves. It's not just like their mouth going like meh, 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 meh. Like thank you for helping me. And like not to jab anything at Borderlands 1 and 2, like because they were good in their own aspect, but it's just way more like well done, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and just like the environments and just everything's prettier. It's just it looks really well done.
Combat's a lot of fun with ragdolling. You can ragdoll enemies now and stuff. And
like I think them and then like get them on the ground.
Yeah, I think overall, just all the characteristics of the game, I really, really like.
Yeah. Now, I feel like if you did not enjoy the first 2 Borderlands, you're not gonna really find much in Borderlands 3 that's much different. Because it's so far as much as we've played, it feels more the same. Which is good if you're a Borderlands fan. Like that's what we wanted. We just wanted, like you said, quality of life things changed, and we want more crazy story. We wanted our characters to be awesome, and that's what they've given us. And but there's nothing like, what's the word? Like game changing. You know what I mean? Like it's not like Breath of the Wild to the last Zelda, right?
No,
like
it's still Borderlands. They just added a lot of quality of life things, and like I said, just the movement, the sliding, and everything just feels better. And then
sliding.
They added a lot of different options too. Yeah. One that I personally love is the what is it called? Cooperative mode. There's co-opetition. And there's cooperative.
Yeah.
So co-opetition is the classic mode where like everyone's their own level and everyone gets like sees the same loot and everything.
Yeah.
And then cooperative is no matter what level you are, you see enemies on the screen as your level, and your friends see the enemies on their screen as their level. So if you're level 20 and your friends just starting the game, you can play together, and it won't feel like you're super overpowered because the enemies are your level.
And you're getting your loot too. You're getting level 20 loot.
You're still leveling up and everything. You're getting level 20 loot. So like it doesn't hinder anyone to like do anything. But if you want to do it, you can just go to co-opetition and then just play the regular way, which I think it's amazing.
I can't tell you the amount of characters I had to make in Borderlands 2 just because all our friends are starting at the different times. You're like, okay, I guess I have to make a new character, or I'm just gonna be
the thing too.
Overpowered.
Like people are busy. Not everyone has the same amount of playtime. So you have this one guy that probably hardly has a part-time job or something, and then it's like the rest of his time he plays a shit ton, and then he's like level 30, and then you're like, oh, I only got to play a little.
I gotta catch
so
up.
I'm level 10, but you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to care about catching up. You can be like, oh, I'm level 10. Well, whatever. Let's just do cooperation. And there you go.
Yeah, it's just like you said, like it's just great quality of life stuff that just makes the game a lot more enjoyable. So like even like because we both have like our cooperative, I mean our co-op character and our single player, but we could technically just have one character. It doesn't matter where you.
No, exactly.
Like we could just have
if
one
ever
character.
I just want to be like, oh guys, I'm just gonna switch to Zane.
Yeah.
And then, but we're still doing cooperative mode. It doesn't
cares?
matter. Like
Yeah,
it'll be the same, right?
Doesn't matter. It's so cool. Now I wonder if let's say like someone who's level 2, if we invite them to our level 15, would they?
No,
like
it's the same.
It's the same. So they would fight
think,
level 2.
I think the only thing is that whoever's the leader of the party, it goes into like their instance. So I think it goes to their point in the story, and I guess that would ruin stuff for the person that's level 2.
Yeah, I guess you're getting spoiled.
I don't know. I've never tried it, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
well, maybe we'll try it.
we should probably try it.
But yeah, that's about all we have to say about Borderlands 3. Like we said, it's just our first impressions. I'm probably like 5 hours in. You're probably 3. So this is like legit like first impressions. So we're definitely gonna play more. Now we see if we have more to talk about. Like we might do like a full review, but we might not. But so far, if you're a Borderlands fan, definitely get it. It's really well done. It's been a long time since we've had a Borderlands game.
If I keep playing this and the story is really good and everything comes together, I'd probably give this my game of the year. Possibly.
Oh, for sure.
Because like just from first impression, I'm like, this is really, really good.
Yeah.
So
and it's weird. Like what's really cool about the Borderlands franchise is that I'm not a big looter shooter fan. Like I could never really get into Destiny and stuff like that. Yeah, I know you do. But like with Borderlands, for some reason, it's always just like kind of kept me. Like I love like the gore of it. I love the crazy guns. I love the crazy stories.
Yes. Borderlands is more fun in the way that they're just that. They're fun.
It's just fun.
All
From
the
beginning to
inside
end, it's
jokes,
always fun.
The characters are super cool, and like there's
Even
just
like-
too many
Even like the cringy jokes, I kind of giggle. It's kind of like it's just so Borderlands. Like Claptrap's back and he's annoying as ever, but it's kind of like you can't help but giggle a little bit every time he says something stupid.
I love all the friggin' stuff.
Yeah,
man.
it's so good.
It's just there's so much heart into that game with the inside jokes that you can't help but just appreciate it.
And they didn't compromise what Borderlands is, right? Like they didn't change it, so it's not like a battle royale. It's not anything other than it's Borderlands, right? Like I could have seen them. I could have seen Gearbox going like, we're doing a battle royale Borderlands or like a PvP, blah blah blah. But no, this is a Borderlands 3. This is the next Borderlands game, and it's great. And if that's what you wanted, then there you go. They gave it to you, and that's amazing.
You got it.
You got it.
Oh, and I think this is the first Borderlands where I actually am interested in every single character, and it was very hard for me to pick.
Yeah,
like
it's
who
tough.
I want, because every game I'm usually like, oh, Brick, I want to be the big guy that punches. Oh, Gunzerker, let's go.
Yeah.
Like I didn't care about half of the other people, but this game I'm just like, wow, all these people are really cool.
Everybody's cool.
Like
I kind of like knew, like I looked at Flak, I'm like, I'm gonna main Flak, but like you said, like everybody's
But
cool.
part of the thing is because the multiple action skills.
Yeah.
Because if somebody has an action skill that I don't like, I just don't take it.
Yeah.
Like it's as easy as that. So it's fun. Like I don't know. It's good.
Just a little bit more choices that goes a long way.
They perfected Borderlands so far.
Yeah. And we're excited for everything
Can't
about
get much better than this, I think.
I just want to stop this right now and go play.
On that note,
get out. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So today we were drinking the Jam Up the Mash from Collective Arts Brewing in Hamilton, Ontario.
Yes.
It was very delicious. Nice dry hop sour. I do recommend it if you guys are into that kind of beer or looking to, like, this is probably a good introductory dry hop sour. Because I've had some dry hop sours that I didn't like. Like I can't name any, but I've had some I didn't like because I'm like, it's like, oh, it's too sour, or it's like too...
I've had a few sours that weren't like that. It was grapefruit instead.
Grapefruit, yeah.
And it was okay, but it didn't really...
It wasn't like a Radler though.
No, it wasn't considered a Radler. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was really good. And if you guys have any beers you want to recommend, let us know in the comments. If you are enjoying Borderlands, let us know. If you're not enjoying it, let us know. Or not. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So have a great day. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and we're on Twitch as well. I'll leave that all in the description down below. And have yourself a great day. Go get yourself a nice dry hop sour. Go sit next to your pool. Enjoy the rest of the fall and summer before the cold hits and we all die. Have a good one.